Hello, in this video I want to talk about creating EC2 instance in Windows EC2 instance in AWS, which is different with the Linux. In previous videos we created the one with Linux machine. Windows machine is a bit different, a bit takes more time. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. We go to EC2 first. It may go to the last pages I opened, which is my instances. You may go to the dashboard. So if you go to dashboard, just select instances. Here I have 3 instances I already created. There's one I just terminated, and I have one instance here which is running. The other one is here is also running. This one is running. I select that. If you scroll down and in platform details, you can see this is Linux machine, and I create one here, and the platform is Windows. This one is a bit different. I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm gonna create another instance, but remember, if you're using free tier, you should not creating too much instances, otherwise you will get billed for that. So most probably right after this training, right after this video actually, I will delete this. Okay, I click on launch instance to create a new Windows instance. Let's say we don't have any Windows. So after here, it asking you what is your Amazon machine image. I'm gonna select the Windows one. If you scroll down, you see one option here, Windows 2019 base. There are some other options with like 2019 with container, 2022 base, which they are also free tier eligible. I select the first one. After that, instance type, I using T2 micro, which is one CPU, 1 GB RAM, is well enough for the training purposes. Instance detail about network details like IP, subnet, and all that. I just leave it as default. The storage, you see it's 30 GB, which is different with the Linux. Linux is 8 GB in free tier. We definitely need more storage for Windows. You can add some tags for organization later, and in security group, make sure RDP is selected. This is a remote desktop protocol. You can add more rules, but this is for our training purposes, RDP. And after that, you can check your selections, and I already create that for the last Windows machine and also Linux machine. And then I click on launch instance. It takes some times, and then you see your instance is now launching. Scroll down, click on view instance, and here you see I have 4 instances. One supposed to be terminated. It will be disappear tomorrow. I may terminate the other ones as well. Okay, this is the last one I created because I see it's pending and the other 2 is running. So click on connect after you select that, and you see session manager. Disregard this for the moment and click on RDP client. Here and clicking RDP client, and you can click on download remote desktop file, and this desktop file will be downloaded. Here for getting password, if you click on that right now, it says you need at least 4 minutes waiting for to make the auto-generating password. I go to the third one, the third machine I just create that, and I just click on connect RDP client. And here this one is, I already create that, so just saving your time and do not want to pause the record. You click on get save that, uh, and then you go ahead, choose that, and you see all the information from the key pair. You just copy here, then you click on decrypt password, and then Windows give you this password. Remember, this is different instance than the one I just created before, so you create you have to download its own remote desktop file. So I copy this password, just click on this icon and it says password copied, and then you go ahead, open this file, the remote desktop file. It asks you some security questions because the first time password, but it may ask the password I just copied, and then you can log in. So this is going to be your Windows. Is still running, it's still loading, I'm saying, and you see EC2 files here, and you just created yours, and here you can see the information about this Windows instance, the host name, instance ID, the public IP address, the private IP, and all other information regarding RAM, CPU, and all that. So congratulations, to me, I just create my Windows instance.